Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the prerequisite which are required from the OpenAI platform. If you are aware about how to access the OpenAI, what exactly is OpenAI, how to get the API key, you can skip this one because this is just to required how to get the API key and how to use that in with the code, right? That we will use in the chapter 2. Okay, so to access the OpenAI, right? So we will search OpenAI over here like this in Google, whichever the first one comes, click on there, click on login, right? To API platform. Okay. And one thing I forgot to mention, it requires a credit card to access the API. So make sure you have your credit card ready. And I logged into this OpenAI platform. Now what we have over here something called the documents and everything over here related to the information, right? You have playground, dashboard, docs, and API reference, right? So this is also document over there. What we are going to leverage is something called curl is just for the API side, right? If you want to call the chat GPT from API, and we will also using the Node.js or JavaScript to use the SDK which is available, right? Anyway, to get the API, right? So I already have a credit card over there. You have to go to the dashboard and click on API keys. So I already generated the API key, so you will not able to see that. But create a new secret key, and it will create over here for you, and you can use that key into your code or in your SDK or wherever the external world you are trying to access the API from. They also have something called API reference where we leverage the document, right? Why it's not opening? Okay. So over here, if you want to generate the token, what is this? Authentication, sorry, authentication. Mostly we will be consuming chat completion, right? So this is the API that we are going to consume, right? And there's something called agents they have also enabled. I am not expert in that yet, so that will be later on. Anyway, so this is the API that we are going to consume, right? And if you see over here, they have given few languages. If you go to the playground, right, in the playground you can ask the this thing chat GPT over here, right? System message or your question, and you can generate the code in these four languages directly, so you don't have to write or reinvent anything. You can directly consume it. So yeah, this is about the API key, how to get the API key, and overview of this platform, OpenAI platform. And the next chapter we will see how we can consume it. I will show through SDK, I think. Yeah. So code sample I will use from the whatever they have given, and we'll see how it works. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.